Hello everyone and welcome back to the Mangle Nerdy channel. I'm Miss Mangle and today we are reviewing The Lost Boys. This film was actually requested for review by Meli Playful. So guys, I am actually going to leave a link in the description for her channel. Please be sure to go check her out. Also, I am kind of doing this a little bit different than the last two reviews. I'm actually going to break it down into different parts. I'm going to do basically a character summary and then a story summary and then my thoughts on the film itself. So, without further ado, guys, let's get to reviewing this, shall we? The Lost Boys is a 1987 film about a gang of teenage vampires in a fictional town of Northern California, the town of Santa Carla, a town near the ocean. This film has an all-star cast which includes Diane Weiss as Lucy, the mom. She played in several movies, most notably Edward Scissorhands and Practical Magic, one of my absolute favorite movies, guys. She plays mostly motherly type figures. The main antagonist in this film is David, played by Kiefer Sutherland. Kiefer Sutherland has played in several movies and famous TV shows, including Stand By Me and the hit TV series 24. Then we have Jason Patric as Michael, one of the main characters in the film. His breakout role was The Lost Boys, as well as Speed 2 Cruise Control. The cast also includes the dynamic duo of the Coreys, Corey Haim as Sam, the little brother of Michael in this film, and Corey Feldman as Edgar Frog, a nerdy comic enthusiast who befriends Sam. Okay, Corey Haim is he has played in several famous films. His breakout role was The Lost Boys. He played in also License to Drive, Silver Bullet, and the Lost Boy movie sequels. Corey Feldman has pretty good famous roles as well. He was known for The Goonies, as well as playing alongside Kiefer Sutherland in Stand By Me, and he also played in The Gremlins and the Lost Boys sequels. Another supporting character is Jameson Newlander as Alan Frog, a nerdy comic book enthusiast who also befriends Sam and his brother to Edgar Frog. Jameson's breakout role was The Lost Boys. He also was known for playing the sequels as well and The Blob. The female love interest in this movie of Michael's is Star, played by Jamie Gertz. Her most famous roles in movies includes a role in 16 Candles, as well as Twister, one of my absolute favorite movies, guys. I'm going to actually be doing a review on that soon on the channel. The final two characters in this cast are Alex Winter as Marco, second in command to David, and Edward Herman as Max, the love interest of Lucy and the creator of all the vampires in Santa Carla. Alex Winter played in such movies as the Bill and Ted movies and all of the sequels. Ed Herman played in movies such as Overboard, The Aviator, and the hit TV series Home Improvement, as well as The Gilmore Girls. Okay guys, so now we are to the part of the review, the actual summary of the story itself. Like I say before in all of my reviews, guys, if you guys for whatever reason have not seen this movie, which I highly recommend you do, Please skip on ahead to the end, towards the end for my final thoughts. But with that, guys, okay, here we go. Two brothers, Michael and Sam, move with their mother Lucy to a town called Santa Carla, a town along the California coast. As the family is visiting the boardwalk and getting settled in, they are meeting new people. Lucy meets Max, a very charismatic man, at her father's electronic shop. Sam ventures into a comic book store on the Strip and meets a nerdy comic book loving set of brothers, Alan and Edgar Frog, who hands Sam a vampire comic book and tell him it's more real than you think. Michael runs into Star on the other side of the boardwalk. She introduces Michael to David and Marco and the rest of David's teenage gang. Little does Michael know they are vampires. Michael suddenly feels drawn into the group, and after some hazing rituals becomes part of the group. Michael has no idea he has become a vampire. Sam starts noticing changes in Michael and seeks help from Edgar and Alan, who hint towards vampires. Now Sam and Edgar and Alan must save Michael and Star from David and his gang. Meanwhile, Lucy is more infatuated with Max. Little does she know that Max is the creator of the vampires in the town, and eventually wants Lucy to become his queen. Once David and the gang were defeated, Star and Michael are saved, and everyone then realizes something is wrong. They rush over to Sam's place and find Max there and realize that he is the guy, like he is the creator of the vampires. But they realize something is wrong because Michael hasn't changed back after David was defeated. So then Max reveals he's a vampire and he wants Lucy and the kids to join him. In the end, Michael, still being a vampire, throws him around the house and is fighting with him. And make a long story short, he pushes Max into a truck that was driven into the house, which then therefore kills Max and destroys the vampire in Michael. So, guys, my thoughts on this movie and overall thoughts on this movie is, I thought this film, it's definitely a must-watch, guys. The setting in this film has a Skid Row, punk rock, hair metal type theme that I just absolutely love, guys. It has like a Rat Pack type feel, like 16 Candles, Pretty in Pink, all great classic movies. It has that cult classic type feel to it. As far as the effects and the visual prosthetics on David's face and Michael's face, I absolutely love those. Those had like an old feel, like of the Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That I just absolutely loved that. I don't know, but it just seems like now with more CGI that it looks more digital than it should. Sometimes they overdo it with vampires with the digital effect. They make them look too inhuman. And the cast was wonderful. I absolutely loved the cast in this. I thought they worked well together. I thought they gave it a little campy, fun feel, but at the same time, it did have that element of like dark and scary a little bit, but it was the campy feel and the light comedy that was, the Corey Haim and Corey Feldman put into there actually made it worthwhile. It was like that little spark of comedy in there that really helped it along. But guys, that is what I think of it. I think it is a definite must watch, a definite must see, and I think you guys will really enjoy it. But anyways, guys, tell me what your thoughts of this are. Please leave a comment in the comments down below, and also be sure to comment if you guys want another review. If you guys want to recommend a review, please let me know in the comments down below. I will more than gladly do that for you guys. But anyways, guys, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the little bell to get notified of my videos. Anyways, guys, this is Miss Mangle with the Mangle Nerdy channel. You guys be you, be nerdy. Have an awesome day. Bye.